I think I'm having connection issues. All I'm hearing is you just cutting off like, uh, uh, uh. What? Okay. I think our connections are absolutely shit. Air connections, which are absolutely shit. The police are being sorted. I don't know, like, what's going on, but let me just check the messengers on his Facebook. This might be my Wi-Fi, actually. Don't know what's wrong with. Yep. He's having the connection issues. I think. Hopefully, it's working for him. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna make myself feel comfortable. Gonna quickly sort some stuff out too. For why not pop in for a few minutes? And I'm bored. Still turned off. Sorry about the blank screen, guys. Pressing my hand. Please, Kiwi. Oh, hey, I can hear you, I think. Hello, can you hear me? Neighbor. Don't. Hi. Hopefully, everything's sorted. I think it might be our connections. I think. I don't know what's happening with everything. I might need to restart everything. I might actually need to change my device. I think my connection might be the reason why it's a bit nagging on this end. I'm just keeping an eye on the messages. Keeping an eye on everything. I've got like thins and ones, so. Yeah, finally. I might need to change my device, I guess. Just give me a moment. It's gonna be okay now because I'm going to change everything. I might just change the scenery since I'm wearing I flip my camera. Video. In my audio setup is okay. It's not like, something messes up, what I mean? Sorry about that. And I need to drop my just trying to sort out a few things before I get comfy. But it's difficult because they yay. Finally. Good. Hopefully this works. Oh my gosh, hopefully it works. I don't know what's happening.
I'm back, but for some reason the thing's
Hello?
still being so slow. I can't put it up.
Is it my connection or? That sounds better. I don't know if you can even hear me. I think I might be muted on his head. Don't even know. Don't know if he can even hear me. I think I might need to change my device, as I mentioned. Yeah, it must be my end, I think. Thinking about it. Let's check stream. Because I don't know what's happening. I hate when it sounds like a bit difficult, you know. Yeah, I can literally hear my voice, that's it. I can't hear anyone else's, I can't hear his. There must be something going on his end, I think. Yeah, he's literally. Yeah. Literally, his screen's just froze. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna text him on FB. Is everything okay? I just sent him text on thing. I might have to change my device, but I don't know. I'll keep 9 anyways. It could be my connection actually, but like, you know. Yeah, it's just me again. Keep 9 with anyways, so. This is weird. Wait. Yeah, this is weird because when I look at his stream on his channel, obviously he's got my screen and then it's got like pitch black on the background, but like when I'm actually on the website or the restream thing that he uses, it's got like a blue background. I find it quite fascinating actually. What's a shame, but he's having problems or something. I haven't really checked his streams over the past couple of days because of like things like work and other things like that, you know. I know this is a change of scenery in terms of me since the last stream I went in a couple of days ago, but I thought why not?
Hi.
Hey,
Right, you able to hear me now?
yes.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I
What the fuck's
honestly,
going on?
I honestly do not know what to do with this laptop. The amount of times I felt like getting a hammer and just smashing the shit out of the thing, you know? Because, like, I don't know if it's the
Don't
internet
smash
or
it
if it's,
then.
like, I don't know if it's the internet or if it's my laptop, but I mean,
I don't even know.
I don't know, but this is just getting bloody beyond, you know? Like,
Definitely.
some days some days my laptop can run things fine,
Yeah.
and then a couple of days later, bam, it runs like shit. So,
He's saying it's got shit on it. Ew.
well, yeah, it is pretty shitty, this laptop.
Oh my god, it's got shit on it. Ew.
Oh, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck have you been taking today, Taylor?
Uh, Coke? Coca-Cola?
Co- Coke. I thought you were going to say cocaine then.
No. No.
Did you know that the Coca-Cola did used to have cocaine in it?
That's why I made Coca-Cola for.
Oh, fuck it out. How have you been?
I'm okay.
Good. Watch, I'm gonna watch this stream
How
back
about
in the
you?
morning and be like, what? Apart from the laptop, I've been alright.
Hey, that's good.
But yeah, hopefully when I get my computer up and running again, hopefully I won't be having this issue, you know?
Hmm.
Because to be honest, I think it's to do like with the actual laptop because it's a really really old laptop.
No wonder.
And it's not very powerful either. It's only got two gigabytes of RAM in it.
No wonder shit.
Yeah, and it runs like 2 gigahertz. So yeah, it's not the best of laptops to be honest.
But not having anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Abby said to me. But I said to her, if but, but it goes to the point where I said to her, look, Ab, if you were to use this laptop, love, you would be getting pissed off as well because it is very stressful sometimes.
Hmm.
And even she said it's better than not having anything. But the thing is, with the way this laptop goes, sometimes it does feel like I haven't got any laptop to run things on it properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But where are you? It seems really dark.
I've just turned the light off
Oh, I did wonder
and
what
I'm
was going on.
using my phone too, so
Yeah, I did wonder where you were because it seems pretty dark.
yeah, I've sort of moved places. So
Uh, Hang on, what do you mean you sort of moved places? Are you not in the room you was in the other night?
I know I'm still in the same room, but like I've moved to another area in my room, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Well, to me it makes sense anyway. Oh dear. So, how was work today?
Ugh, busy, actually.
Busy. So,
Yeah.
if it's all online then, like what do you actually do? I mean, if you don't do like video chats and things, like what do you actually do?
Good question. Uh, it's like office stuff, like using Microsoft things.
Oh, nice. So it's like using Microsoft Office Word and things like that. And
Yeah, just doing that stuff, I guess.
oh, cool. 'Cause
Nothing, magical.
mm, yeah, 'cause to be honest, like the reason why I asked you last night, like what days you work, is so I'm not sending you the invite links every single night. Because I mean, like if I send them to you like on the nights that you can't even come on, then that just gets annoying, doesn't it? After a while,
A little
because
bit.
it's like I'm
Yeah,
sending you like links for live shows that you're not even going to be able to come on because you've got work the next
exactly.
day. Like you know,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
yeah. Oh dear, 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 dear.
I remember doing that actually.
What?
Oh dear, 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 dear.
Oh
I
dear,
remember
dear,
me,
dear.
doing that.
When in college a few years back,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember that. When did you do that?
I made that recording thing, innit? I made that Snapchat thing. Oh dear, 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 dear me.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah, that was years ago.
I
Oh,
know.
and you've done that.
Fucking
And you've
funny.
done that. Go compare. What?
Go come back. I can't believe you can't remember it. Like
I know,
fucking hell.
considering I uploaded them. I know, considering I've
Exactly.
uploaded them, so you'd think I'd remember,
Like the
wouldn't you?
fuck? What
I
I
know.
fucking ask you for? What the fuck?
I know. What the fuck, man? What the actual fucking fuck?
Are you having memory problems today too?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, no wonder.
Oh, come on, I think you have the same fucking problems as I do, though, don't you?
Maybe.
Taylor.
Hmm. Did you say
Yeah, mate.
sailor?
No, I said Taylor.
I thought sailor. I thought the fuck did you say sailor? I'm not fucking boat.
No, no, no. I was going to call you Taylor Swift.
Fuck off. I'm not blonde.
I know.
I
And,
haven't got like
and plus,
I
you,
haven't got Botox.
yeah, and plus, you can sing. She can't.
No, I fucking can't.
Yeah, you can. You can sing on Smule.
Ugh, fine.
Ha! I win. You lose. Booyah.
Yeah, but Taylor's more famous, though. The other Taylor, not me. What the fuck would you do?
What the fuck? The other Taylor, not me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my hair's like poodle. My hair's like that Adam's family, that hairy bush.
What the fuck you on about?
My hair was like a bit messy and it reminded me of that character from the Adam's family. I can't remember who now.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have a clue because I haven't watched Adam's Family, I don't think. But yeah, like I still think you can sing the one Smule. Because
Okay.
I remember going back a few years, you done some on your old channel, wasn't it? That there was a couple you done when you was out in the snow.
Mhm.
Remember, I think was it back in 20 had loads of snow?
Probably.
I think it was, wasn't it? And you were stood out in the snow singing Everything I Do It For You by Brian Adams.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought that was good. And you done apologise as well, didn't you? It's too late to apologise.
Yep.
It's too late. Yeah, that's another good one. So, like, how did you end up forgetting the password then for your old YouTube channel?
What's it called? I literally like stayed in that account. I mean, like, oh, I can't remember. I don't know how to explain it. I
Oh,
just like
what you like?
I was in the account on the same like device like a long time, and then I'm used to that, and then
Yeah.
somehow it logged out. Don't know why it logged out. I must have stupidly done it, and then I forgot it then.
Oh, what you like?
And then like I was pissed off with it, and I thought, oh shit. Tried it many times, but it didn't fucking work.
Yeah, and then did you make your like the account you got now? Like, did you make that account then on the same day or?
I can't remember honestly.
Oh my god, you gotta bring like a sieve, haven't you?
Well, it wasn't like straight away. Probably like a few weeks or so after, I guess.
Yeah, because I actually started on YouTube back in 2010, I think. Yeah, it was. So I've been doing it
Bitch.
now for like
I was
11 years.
10. I was 10. I was fucking 10. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, you were fucking 10 when I started doing YouTube 11 fucking years ago. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I was a little teeny weeny kitty.
Teeny kitty.
It's true.
Well, yes, I know, because you're quite short anyway, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Thanks a lot.
Pardon?
Thanks a lot.
No worries, love you too. Or I can give you the two or one. One or two. One or two. I think I'll just stick with the one.
Mm-hmm. A wise decision.
So I was gonna say, was you
Um,
doing YouTube back then too, or pardon?
no. No, no, no.
Uh, so the first account, so the first YouTube account you ever had was the one you made just before you started college, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, why did you start pulling faces?
Wait, what?
Like, why did you start pulling faces? It, it looked like you were pulling faces a second there.
I was trying not to laugh.
Oh dear. What are you laughing about now?
Nothing.
Really? Because you went a bit quiet there too.
I was just giving
What?
out. from next door.
Oh my god, you're wigging now, are you?
What even is a Wigan? Wigan,
No,
Wigan,
no,
Wigan,
no,
Wigan, Wigan,
no,
Wigan.
no, no. Earwigging is like it's kind of like eavesdropping, you know. So it's like listening in on other people did. Get it?
Wigan. No,
Oh my
I
god!
don't get it.
Seriously, you seriously don't fucking get it? What the fuck, Taylor? What am I gonna do with
No.
you?
Don't know. What do you think?
I think I should fight you.
Bring it on.
Yeah, yeah. Bring it on, bitch.
You win. I punched myself, you win. You win.
You punched. No, but seriously, I think would win in a fight between me and you.
You. Oh, my phone's about to fall off.
Me. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello, whoever's watching. You know, we've got one person watching us.
My headphone
What
fell
the
out.
fuck was that? Uh,
Backing up.
but thanks for checking in on me just now. 'Cause I had a message off you saying, is
Oh,
everything
yeah.
okay? And so, yeah, thanks for checking in on me, making sure I'm okay. Because it
Yeah.
was the,
Sit up, bitch. I know you can't see me, but. Oh my gosh, your laptop is absolutely trash, Nathan. You're blankety blank again. Oh well. I know my screen's black. I do apologize. It's nighttime here and I can't be bothered like doing anything to adjust it. I know I got my hand here, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to sort my phone up because it's getting a bit too like. I can't see my face too. That's good. I need to keep a bit quiet too because of next door. I might have to leave very soon anyways. I don't feel 100% in some extent. I just hope Nathan will be back any moment now. keep my earpiece on because of next door. He's coming back. I don't know what's going on with Nathan with his Wi-Fi stuff. Talking up the devil.
Talking of the devil, I've come back. Basically, what I've done is I've shut off my Facebook and everything. So the only tab I've got open now is Restream. So hopefully, I mean, like
Yeah,
it might not make any difference, but it's worth a shot.
exactly.
Harvey, was you just talking about me?
Yeah, just saying about what's happening with your laptop and stuff.
Oh, because when you said talk of the devil, I thought you were saying like, oh, he's being a pain in the ass, he's being this, he's being that, you know, like as a joke, obviously, but you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean. Uh huh. Yeah, you look really chilled out, like you're laying on your bed or something.
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh, chilled out. So what's your plan for tomorrow then?
Okay.
What?
Uh, I can't think what to do tomorrow.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. I mean, I might see, like, I might try and do a bit of research and find out why my laptop's running. So, because when I first got this laptop out, when my computer first started playing out, it wasn't, it wasn't doing this. Everything was running fine, and it's like now everything seems to be running real slow. Are
Yeah.
you falling asleep there, Taylor? It looks like you're gonna fall asleep.
No, no.
Yeah. Imagine if you fell asleep right, and then you farted in your sleep.
Mm,
Not that you would care, but
okay, but you have to do like a 10-hour stream today then.
it's tomorrow. Well, technically it's today, but you
No,
know
that's why I said it.
what?
That's why I said today for.
Yeah, because it's 12:10.
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
Mm,
Oh, you're funny.
you silly.
What?
You silly.
Okay, how am I silly after I said that you're funny?
You just are.
Charming.
I know.
Go
Eh.
crazy. Uh, ah.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck are you doing?
I was just gonna turn at you.
Why?
Well, why not?
Gonna stick this in your mouth like
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
one or two. One or two.
Uh, I think I'll stick with two.
Stick it to my nose.
Yeah, yeah,
I was joking.
you just stick it up your nose, man. Man, you alright?
Yeah.
You're great, man. Yeah, I know you're fucking great, man.
So make me tired.
Oh, Charlie, I didn't realize I was that fucking boring.
Yeah, bye bitch. Just joking, let's stay for a little bit.
I know. I know you're joking. And I'm only joking with you too, you know. Well, you know, I hope you know that I'm joking.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah.
Because you said me and you go live. You said all the reason that is annoying. And you still haven't done
Oh, really? Should I explain it now then? Gosh.
it. Yes, you want to.
First of all, she's cleany. She's a clean on. Every time we was in college, she follows me like a fucking dog. Okay? I know it might be
Yep.
not all the time, but she fucking did. Two, she's talkative. Every time I'm on calls to her, she just bitches around every fucking thing.
Yeah, and she's on a call with somebody else at the same time, and she's on a call with you, which, like you said, that's disrespectful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's no reason to.
Yep. Because remember when I was talking to you and picking you up, when was it? Last weekend, weekend before that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got a bit overwhelmed because, well, because like when you were sending me the voice notes, it did sound like you were getting upset
Yeah.
a little bit, you know?
Ah, you yawned. You yawned.
That's that's what I even started you off yawning. What's going to be
Thank
next,
you,
Taylor?
Martin.
Taylor, what's going to be next? What?
Martin.
Oh, no. Oh,
No, I'm not. I'm not.
God, you're not going to find.
You.
Only joking. You can fight if you want.
Nah, haven't done anything yet.
Yes. What's that supposed to mean? Do you mean like there's one coming or what?
You just never know.
but yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have
Me.
some weird conversations, guys. So yeah, me and do have some really funny conversations, and we also have some
Yeah.
very weird ones as well. Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Yeah, but that's just me and Taylor for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you don't like it,
I'm
then
starting to feel
obviously don't
tired.
watch. Because
Then fuck off.
yeah,
If you don't
yeah.
like it,
Well,
then
yeah,
fuck
that's what I was
off.
gonna say. Say, I was gonna say if you don't like the way me and Taylor are, then don't obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice having Taylor on there because I had her on the live streams a couple of years back when I first started doing these hangout things. But back then you shy the weren't you? Remember?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, because back then I was using Google Hangouts and I asked you, wasn't it, if you wanted to come on the stream with me as a guest, and you were like, you seemed a little bit unsure about the whole thing, like,
Yeah. Plus my family situation back then too. That sort of like
yeah,
affected it.
true, yeah, yeah, that's very true, actually, you know. Yeah, then back then, though, I didn't really know all that much about your issues back then, did I?
Exactly.
You know, I only found out recently because we've been talking about it on Facebook and stuff, haven't we? You know,
Yeah.
was that when, was that back when you had to stay behind in like? 'Cause remember we all had to go home and you had to stay behind in college for a bit.
Do you remember the time where remember the 1 week where I've changed taxis?
Uh, yeah, that's what I'm on about.
Yeah,
Was
that
that to do with
time.
your family?
Yeah,
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 was that to do with your family
that
as well?
was. Yeah, that did.
Yeah, because I remember when Ness came in to get you, and then when you came back a few minutes later, you was a little bit upset, and
Yeah,
I was very like I was a bit surprised because like it's not like you to like get upset and emotional like because you're always happy and smiley and like you're always up for a laugh and then like seeing you get upset, I'm like, what's up? You know, it's not like you to get upset. Like, you see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Aww. You know, at least you're getting yourself back on track now slowly, you know?
exactly.
You know, that's the main thing. I'm just glad that you're okay, you know, and that you're getting your shit together and getting yourself on a better path. What?
Exactly.
What are you laughing about?
The way you said, oh, it's you getting your shit back together. Literally put your
Oh
shit back
shit.
together.
Oh shit. How you to think of a dirty joke?
Why don't I even think of it at that time? But
Nah, it's like I'm just glad that the chin shit back together and you get yourself back on track, you know?
Yeah,
Well, I've cracked you up there, hasn't it?
a little bit.
A little bit.
Mhm.
Uh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Fuck off! Don't fucking mock me now.
Hey, rock on, bitch.
You a bitch.
No, I'm not a female dog.
You act like a fucking bitch.
Why do I act like a fucking bitch? Come on. Answer that question, you punk. Why do I act like a fucking bitch, you fucking punky punk?
Because the way you talk. Like, ow, ow, ow. Your face.
Ah, oh, Tony, you cracked me up, love.
I actually crack you up. Like, I cracked you up by egg. Like, quack.
Yep.
Don't let
Come
me,
on.
bitch.
Oh, why would you go kick your ass?
Ew.
But what do you mean, ew?
I'll just push you off. Like, push.
Oh, really? Like, you seriously that strong, yeah?
If I could, yeah.
If you could, see? Now you admitted that you're not as strong as me. Haha.
Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, true. It's too late to apologize. It's too
Oh my
late.
god.
Yeah, remember when you done that a while back as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, the good old days. And you done something. I think, and you done something called Remember Me that was off a Disney film, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Something.
I remember the fucking film now.
Pardon?
I can't remember the film now. The name of
Pa-
it.
Pardon, so what did you, did you end up watching the film after? Because I've seen in the
No.
description that you didn't see the film like beforehand,
No.
so it just got me wondering if you'd watched it afterwards. Oh, you still haven't seen the film?
No. After so many years.
Oh my god, you're such a slow coach. You're like a snail.
Yeah.
Except when you don't carry your house on your back.
I'm like you.
I'm like, fair enough. Well, well, I don't know, cause because I spend so much time up in my bedroom. It's like I literally live in my room. In fact, sometimes, like after I've had my coffee, like I'll jokingly go, "Right, guys, I'm going back home now," and then I'll come back up here.
See?
Well, what do you see?
Told ya.
Hang on, I'm confused. You told me what? Taylor Swift.
Shut up, bitch. Man, I said by you can carry a house. You literally are because you're living in your room, you dumbo.
Oh, nice. You're trying to call me fat now, then? Or are you trying to say I've got big ears? Or are you trying to say I've got big ears?
The big ears part.
The big ears. Fair enough. Well, to be fair, I do tend to hear a lot, don't I?
See? Told you.
Yeah. And I did hear that people with big hear better.
Exactly.
So, I suppose I've got big ears.
I guess you are Dumbo after all.
But, yeah, except from I don't grow massive ears every single time I sneeze.
Yep, I haven't heard you sneeze though.
Pardon?
I haven't heard you sneeze yet.
Oh, come on, I'm sure you've heard me sneeze in college, haven't you?
I can't remember.
Oh my god, you got a brain like a sieve. So let me just
No.
say, you can remember then when you farted right next to me in the atrium, but you can't remember if you've heard me sneeze.
No.
Like, could you went silent for a couple of seconds after I finished, and then you went, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I just found that kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Stop
Yeah.
mocking me.
Yeah. I'm always full of mock, and I should be on mock the week, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever heard of that mock the week? It's a TV thing.
No.
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 Have you ever heard of I don't know. I'm just talking about random TV things now. Have you ever heard of Russell Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching Russell Howard's Good News. I enjoy watching it, but
No.
like, have you ever watched it?
No.
The first time I watched it, I was in absolute fucking stitches. Absolute fucking stitches.
Mm.
What?
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, bitchy, bitchy, bitch, bitch. So, I don't know who's going to be coming on with us tomorrow when we do the 10-hour thing. I think it's just going to be me and you. Pharrell might join us a bit later on in the night. And Carolyn might come on with us as well, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to talk to her about it and see if she fancies it. But I
Okay.
don't know how shy Carolyn is, see, so she might want to come on with us, she might not. But if not, and if Jarrell's too busy, it's just going to be us two for 10 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because Abby was going to come on, but she's not going to come on with us now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I kind of had a bit of a row with her the other night, and then she blocked me on everything. She blocked me on Facebook,
Oh.
she blocked me on Skype, and I think she blocked me on YouTube as well. But the thing is, though, right, I've done this to me a few times before, so I'm sort of used to it. like the amount of times she's blocked me and then unblocked me to make up and then blocked me again, and this, you know, like the first couple of times she's done it, I did get upset about it because of how close I was to her, you know. But it's like because she's done it to me now so many times, I'm sort of used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Because basically, what happened is, the other week, Abby, she woke up like early hours of the morning. It was like 3:30 in the morning for her. She woke up, she wasn't well, and like she had to go into hospital and spend 6 days in hospital. And then went home because like, they were doing stuff, and it kind of they were doing stuff in hospital with her as far as I'm aware, and it kind of messed with their head a little bit,
Yeah,
and like she was taking everything out on me, and like it got to a point where she was like, "I'm done." Basically, what it was, I was talking to her on Skype the other night, and like we've been arguing the majority of the day, and um, her dad was like, maybe now's not the time to be having these kind of conversations because your head's not all there. You've just come out of hospital, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. But instead of stopping, she just carried on and on. And then all of a sudden, then her mum phoned, and then she got all upset, and then she ended the call, and then she said, and then she put the word done in big capital letters. And I was like, why? What have I done to you, innit? And she's like, all you do is care about yourself. I was in hospital for 6 days, and not one day were you concerned about me. And I was like, I was concerned about you actually, but I couldn't get a hold of you because, like your dad was saying, you couldn't talk to anyone for 3 days. And
yeah,
then, I can't remember everything she said because I got rid of the chat because I just didn't want to look here anymore. But she was like, if you contact me again, I'm gonna block you, and like she was just being ridiculous. Like she was taking a mood on me when I didn't even do anything. And then, like I was saying about because like I was whinging and moaning I was about how slow my laptop is. So like she's like saying all that to me, like, and she's not the one using the thing. You see what I mean? Like if she was using his laptop, she would be getting as well. You see what I mean?
yeah,
Like it's easy for her to say all that stuff because she's not using the bloody thing. I am. And then she was like, "I'm done with you, Nathan. I don't want to speak to you ever again." And I'm like, "Why? What have I done?" And she's like, because because you don't care about me and all this." And I was like, "I do care about you." And she's like, "No, you don't." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And then like, we said some other stuff to each other, and it's like I was trying to like sort things out with her and trying to patch things up with her, but she was having. And then she's like, "Goodbye, Nathan. Hope you have a good life." And I'm like, "Why are you doing this?" And she's like, "Don't contact me again, or there's gonna be consequences." So she was basically trying to threaten me by the sounds of things,
probably.
you know. And then she was like, "If you contact me again, I'm gonna block you and all that. Don't you ever speak to me again." And it's like, why are you keeping me unblocked if you're not gonna even let me speak to you anymore anyway? You may as well just tell me to get lost and just block me. You see what I
Exactly.
mean? Like that's the bit that
Like,
didn't make
God
sense.
fucking that
I
makes a thing that, yeah. Exactly. Like, fuck off,
like
bye.
to be honest,
you know?
like to be honest, like I think she's just doing it all. Like to be honest, like, and I'm not making up excuses for her, but I don't think it's all totally her. I think it's because you've had a rough week in hospital, and because like she spent 3 days not being able to talk, her head's a bit messed up. I think that's what it is. I think it's because her head's not all there, and like she's not thinking straight. Like she's not thinking clearly, and like her head's a bit messed up. You know.
Yeah.
But you what? Give it a couple of weeks, or maybe even a month or so, and she'll come crawling back to me. That's what she always does. Because she'll be like, "Oh, goodbye forever, Nathan. Hope you have a good life, and hope life is good to you, and all that." And then a couple of weeks, or sometimes like a couple of months later, she'll unblock me to see how I'm doing and want to patch things up. And every single time I've forgiven her, like, I've got to learn to fucking just put my foot down with people. Because she's she's just fucking just walking all over me, isn't she? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like what Sophina done to you, isn't it?
Yeah, seems similar.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, watch now. She's gonna watch us back and be like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I wasn't even bothered when I was like, "Do you know what? If you wanna block me, fine. Screw you." You know, because like I was saying, like she's done it to me so many times now. I'm sort of used to it. Because like the first time she blocked me, I did get upset. Like really, I was really really close to the girl. But it's like because she's done it to me so many times. Do you know what? You know,
Yeah, I do. Bit of loss in there, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Because like I don't know if I told you, but she did want me to like into a relationship with her, like a long distance thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I told you about that, did I?
I might have heard something. I might have like heard this from like ages ago. Can't remember like what happened, but
But yeah, basically what it was, like, like, like this is how it all started. Right? I was watching videos about CP one night, cerebral palsy, because I find it interesting to see how people with CP do things compared to how things. And then all of a sudden, then I comes across um Abby's channel. Now, bear in mind, I'd only known her for a couple of weeks, or I'd been subscribed to her for like a week or so, and then she done a live stream one night. It was I remember it was Saturday night. She was doing a live stream, and I was just talking to her in the chat. Then a week later, well, roughly a week later, on the 4th, she done a live stream, and I was just chatting to her in the chat, and then like she was like, "Hey, maybe we can do a live stream together over Instagram," innit? And I was like, "Right, I don't know how to do it over Instagram, but if you get Google Hangouts, we can do it through Hangouts, and we can do it on my channel if you want." And she's like, "Okay." She ended the stream, and the bit that was worrying me then is like because I gave her my Google name and all that, but the bit that was worrying me is what if she wasn't able to find me, She's ended the stream, and she hasn't told me that she's found me. So I was like, do she if she's not able to find me? But then she was able to find me. Then um, then we got talking, and like we done the stream, and on the stream we were just chilling out and talking and sort of getting. It was the first time we'd spoken to each other face to face, so we were just getting to know each other, and then we were talking on just private Google Hangouts and just talking and having a laugh and just just talking in general. And then one day we were talking on Google Hangouts in it as we normally would, and like we were just typing to each other. And she was like, "We need to talk. What about it?" And she's like, "Us." And then I can't remember if I called her or if she called me, but anyway, one of us called the other one. And then I answered and I was like, "Oh, hi." Like at first I thought she was gonna say that she didn't want to do YouTube with me anymore. And then like as soon as I answered, she was like, "Right, there's no easy way for me to say this, so I'm just gonna come right out with it." And then she went, "I crush on you." And I went, "You what?" I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know? And then like I was like, "Wow, you know, like what the fuck did you know?" And then I can't remember like what actually happened. I think we were just talking in general. And then after I hung up, well, then we might have had a little chat about it, and then I think she might have actually gone. But then after after the call ended, I was like, okay, what the fuck just seriously happened, you know? And then like we were talking like as friends, like, and then um on the 6th of June 2019. I remember the day really, the events that happened. She called me up on Google Hangouts and she was crying, like proper crying. She was like, "I can't do this, Nathan. I can't look at you and not want to be with you as your girlfriend and all this." And she was proper like
Oh
crying and
gosh.
like I did feel sorry for her, like to an extent, you know. Because it's like if you fall in love with somebody, then you fall in love with somebody, you know. But all I basically said to her was, "How is it going to work out?" Because like, if she lived over here or whatever, or if I already lived over there, then you know, like maybe I'd feel a bit differently about the whole thing because she was really, really nice. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
And then like apparently, her helper was a bit upset with me because I wouldn't give the long distance thing a try. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm only going by what Abby have told me because I asked her, um, what did your helpers say? Because I was giving the long distance thing a try. And she's like, truthfully, they weren't happy with you. And I'm like, and apparently they said to her that they can understand like where I'm coming from, and I'm like, well, if they can understand like where it is I'm coming from, then why don't they tell her where I'm coming from instead of fucking egging her on and get her in this long distance relationship? If they can see where I'm coming from, then why don't they tell her? You see what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
and then like what I mean, like we were just talking then, you know, and then I was like, in in the end, I just gave in, and I was like, do you know what? Do you want this thing? Fine. Like, you know, I just gave in the end because I just didn't want to argue with her anymore. So then we got into a long distance thing for like just over for 5 months. Then, like, because as you know, I swear a lot, don't I?
Yeah.
And then, like, one Saturday night in the room, like, and I kept swearing a lot. Like, I wasn't swearing at him. I was swearing like because of like something that had happened. And the next day, she was like, "We need to talk, and it's not about what you think; it's about you swearing." And I'm like, "Oh." And then eventually, she was like, "Can we just type?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then I was like, "Okay, bye." And then I ended the call, and then I logged up my Skype for a bit. I I I I typed, right, so it was saying I was offline. Then I went downstairs and I had a cup of coffee because I needed to calm down. Like, she proper made me angry, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
then
still listening, by the way. I
I
was
know.
just, you know.
And then I was thinking then about leaving my Skype off for a couple of days. But then I thought, do you know what? If I leave Skype off for a couple of days, then Jarell's not going to be able to get a hold of me, is he? And then after I had my cup of coffee, because she did make me feel pretty pissed off with that. Like, I went back on Skype and I had a couple of messages off her, and she was like, "Hey, baby." And she's like, "Baby, answer me." And then she's like, "I'm sorry, babe, but I just don't like swearing." And I'm like, "Well, you're kind of dealing with the wrong person then." Because the thing is, like, I'm not the only person that swears, you know? Like, I'm around people who swear a lot too, and, you know, because, like, even, like, with my brother, you know, like, I'll have a bit of fucking banter with him, and I'll swear with him, and I'll swear at him, only as a joke and a fucking bit of banter, like, you know. But yeah, like, it's like me and my brother. It's like we swear in front of each other a lot, like, you know. And then um, it got to a point where I just couldn't deal with her anymore. Then what happened then? Then yeah, because it was the Sunday night that all that happened. Then um, the Monday night, then I think she was still in a bit of a mood with me about the photo. Then she went out somewhere and she came back, obviously, and then she was like having a go at me, like we were typing to each other. And like she sent me like this long paragraph type thing. I can't remember everything it said, and then she's like, "And to top it all off, I asked you to stop swearing in front of me because you swear every other word." And I'm like, "I don't swear every other word." And I'm like, "You listen to music that's got swearing in it." And she's like, "Well, yeah, but that's because that's in a song and it's not the whole song." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's swearing in a song or whether it's me swearing. The way I look at it is swearing's swearing, you know? It doesn't matter if it's part of the song, shit or knob or this, that, and the other. You see what I'm saying?"
Mm-hmm.
And then and then she was like, "It hurts me to think that we need to break up at least for now and all this." And because I kept just saying like, "Okay, okay, okay," like she got upset. She was like, "How come you're not fighting for us? How come you're not fighting to save the relationship?" And I'm just like, "You told me you were done. You really don't like me swearing. So it's like, where's the point in us even being together? You know?" And then like she started crying then, obviously, like because I wasn't fighting for her. And then that Friday night, then she called me up on Skype, and then why did you act the way you did on Monday night? And then as I was like halfway through explaining to her like what my problem was, she was like, "I can't do this," hung up on me, and then blocked me. But the bit that pissed me off though, right, is she done a video basically telling YouTube that me and her had split up, and she was all upset and crying, and I'm like, why would you do that? 'Cause you're making me out to be a bad person when you're the one who's complaining about me swearing, all that crap, and then like on the 30th of December, then she unblocked me and had a little chat with me. And oh no, like there was a few times like where she did unblock me, like just to see how I was doing, and she was telling me that she missed me, and she was like,
I
I
don't
really
get
want to
it.
get back together. Yeah, I know, I don't get that bit either, to be honest. And then she was telling me that she missed me and all that, and I'm like, oh, And then on the 30th of November, then she unblocked me because like her New Year's resolution for 2020 was for me and her to be friends again. So oh, okay, innit? Then I'm trying to think what happened then. Like we, like we were friends then on and off a while, and then eventually then she admitted that she realised that I don't swear every other word, and I'm like, wow, it's taken you like just under 2 years for you to realise that I don't swear every other word. You see what I mean? But I mean, like for her to sit there and say quiet because the next door knocking, well, oh, sorry, but yeah, like that's the bit I don't get because it feels like she's just messing me around a little bit. Then I was like, wow, it's taking you like just under 2 years just for you to realise that I don't swear every other word. So all that moaning and bitching and whining you basically done that for nothing. Like she kind of pissed about that. She was whining and moaning at me really for nothing. And her dad swears. In fact, the dad swears in front of her a lot. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and she called her in, like, 'cause she was like, I am too, and I'm like, well, you're swearing the day, until the day passes away, like, you know? And I'm like, if you're gonna be friends with me, Liv, you're gonna have to, you know, like, you are just gonna have to just learn to accept me for who I really am instead of trying to change me. Because that's another thing. When she realised I wasn't a big kid at heart, she tried to change me. She even admitted to me, like when they became friends again, she even admitted to me that she tried to change me. We was on a Skype call doing video chat. Admitted to me that she tried to change me, and I'm like, I am who I am, love. If I'm not a big kid at heart, then I'm not a big kid at heart. Simple as that. Because like she watches like 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 cartoons, but she watches like like cartoons for kind of like young people, if you know what I mean. Like
Oh my
she
gosh.
like when she told me she watches Doc McStuffin, I was like, what? And she was like, I told you I was a big kid at heart, and I'm like, well, yeah. But when you said that, I meant that you watched stuff that was around like when you was a kid, because Doc McStuffin that came out in 2015. So she was born in '96, so she would have been uh 19 to them. Yeah, she would have been 18 going on 19 when Doc McStuffin came out. Okay. And she was like, I told you I was a big kid at heart. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I thought you meant that you watch stuff that you used to watch when you was a kid, you know, things like Recess and like did you ever watch Recess when you was a kid, Taylor?
No.
Oh, it was a thing on Disney Channel.
No.
Like I used to love that when I was a kid. Like 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 I even still watching my like I even still watch it from time to time. But you know, I wouldn't sit there and watch stuff aimed at aimed at young aimed at like young kids, you know. Like I might sit there and watch stuff I used to watch when I was a kid, you know, but I wouldn't sit there and watch stuff like say like Teletubbies or or I don't know like Balamori or CBBS and stuff. You know, I wouldn't sit there and watch stuff like that. You know, I might sit there and watch things like uh, like I said, Recess and um, I'm trying to think of other things I used to watch when I was a kid. Um, I did have one in my head, but now it's gone. I used to watch Chucklevision and what else?
Oh my
Um,
god, next door stole my head and I swear.
oh God! But
She's
yeah,
bitch like a lunatic. She's mental. Proper mental.
yeah, I did do that one night, man. A fair few years ago. It was before I started doing YouTube and things. Like I was on the computer one night downstairs, and I was on the computer downstairs, and oh, she's gone. Ah, here she's back. Oh, like, Taylor, what are you doing? Taylor, oh my God. Yeah, you're back.
Then
We think.
I'm back, bitch.
Are you there, Taylor? Hold on. Okay. Keep out of back in. Hello? Yeah, as I was saying, like I was downstairs right, on the computer one night and I was watching YouTube videos and I suddenly decided to go back and like look at some old TV programs I used to watch when I was a kid, younger. So I was watching videos of like Rosie and Jim and Sooty and things like that. And like as I was watching it, like because I was watching, like I said, I was watching Rosie and Jim and what else did I watch? I was watching but I can't really remember what else I was watching. Anyway, I was watching like Rosie and Jim, right? And I kept thinking to myself, what the fuck did I even seeing this, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was quite surprised though when she told me she watched um, Doc McSnow. I take it as you've heard of that. Have you heard of that program?
No.
It was on Disney
Nope.
Junior, you know.
New.
But yeah, when she told me that she watches that, I was like, oh, okay, innit? And she's like, does it bother you or watch cartoons for adults? And I'm like, well, no, but just don't expect me to watch with you, you know? Because like that's why I'm like, we was watching a Disney film like one afternoon. I can't remember what it was, but we were watching something. And about 20 minutes into it, she was like, "Are you enjoying it, babe?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh my
yeah."
god.
And then
Oh my god.
she, what, what,
I can tell you were pissed off over it.
pardon?
I can tell you were pissed off over it.
Yeah, yeah. And she was like, "Are you enjoying it, babe?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And then she went, "You're not a big kid at heart, are you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Mm.
You know, because like I didn't want to tell her that myself. I wanted her to kind of for herself, you know, that I wasn't a big kid at heart. And then when she realised, then that's when she was trying to change me and all that, you
Mm.
know.
I'm starting to get tired now. I may have to go in a minute. You have to
No,
go.
alright, but yeah, she after a while she did kind of do my head in, and for her dad to come in and say, "Yeah, well, I've got a potty mouth, and but I still mind my language," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, you might try, but you soon go back to your same old self." And then Abby was like, "Well, yeah, but I keep going on at him." But I'm like, "Yeah, Ab, you might keep going on at him, loving him might change for a bit, but the thing is, he's always gonna go. He's like everyone's just gonna go back to their old ways. You see what I'm saying?" And
Yeah.
like even when I told her that, like I said to her, like, "Look, at like that's when I said to her, look, at you've got to learn to accept people are gonna swear in front of you, you know." But apparently it was more the F word instead of saying shit and prick and all that. And I'm like, well, it doesn't matter because, you know, swearing, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm saying fuck or if I'm saying knob or prick or cunt or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter because to me, swear, you know?
So good.
And yeah, like, and she was always very controlling as well. And like, I remember that I was doing a live stream one night, and she was like, "Babe, can we have some private time now?" And I'm like, "Babe, I've got people watching stream. Like, if I was sat there with her on our own and there was nobody watching, then you know, fair enough. But because I have people in the chat, like talking to us, I didn't really want to go. But it felt like she was kind of forcing me to go, and I'm like, okay, I'll go in it. And then, then like I kind of kept my anger in until the next day. I'm like, well, babe, to be honest, I'm a bit upset with you because you made me end my stream just for 5 minutes of private time. Because she was like, I want to spend some private time with you, and then I'm like, oh, okay, innit? But she only spent like 5-10 minutes with me on Skype, I think, and then she's like, "Babe, I'm not feeling well or something, so I'm gonna go." And I'm like, "You being serious? You made me end my live stream for like 10 minutes of us time, you know?"
Yeah.
I was gonna start up another stream back up again, but then I thought, because like I said to her the next day, like she's like, "Well, I just wanted to spend some time with my favorite boy. Is that a crime?" And I'm just like, "Well, no, but when I'm like doing a live show and there's people watching, like you can't just expect me to just fucking like drop everything, you know? Because like if I was one of those big YouTubers that made like a shitload of money, like say PewDiePie or whatever, then like you see what I'm saying? Like then she wouldn't be able to do that, would she?"
No.
But yeah, it's just yeah, she's just a bit weird sometimes. Like, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Psych2Go or Psych2 or something?
You don't know.
They do educational videos, but they're done kind of like drawing sort of thing. And I watched one earlier. It was seven seven signs somebody might be too immature for you. And like when I was watching it, I was like, wow, you know, like as they were going like the top seven, I was like, wow, you know, Abby done p- pretty much all of those things, you know. I was like, holy shit, you know, because like even my support workers were saying to me, I think you're just too mature for her, Nave, to be honest. And like I didn't want to like believe them, obviously, you know, because I did like the girl to stand, but then when she started getting all like whiny, like when she couldn't wait, that was it. Because that was another thing as well. Is like when she couldn't get her own way, she would just have an argument with me, and I'm like, what's all this for? You know?
Exactly. I don't get it.
I know. I didn't get it either, and I said to her, look, at you can't have your own way all the time, man. And she would just fight and argue with me then until which is unfair, you know.
I know.
But yeah, if she does try to ask me out again, I'm just gonna tell her no. I'm just gonna tell her no because I'm just gonna find myself somebody over here now. I mean, like, I
But
don't see
no.
the point in doing long distance relationships if they're not really go anywhere. If I was able to move to another country, or if my partner was able to move to here, then then going long distance, like that would be different. But I know that Abby wouldn't be able to move over here, and I obviously can't move over there. And plus, why would I want to with the way she is? If she's like that with me when she's on video chat, then she's gonna be like that with me meeting me in person, isn't she?
Yeah, there's no point.
I know, but my problem is that I'm too soft with blood. I've got to fucking foot down. Which like that's what I'm gonna start doing with Abby. If she asks me out again, I'm just gonna tell her. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with her, and just straight, straight up say no.
Yeah, sometimes you have to anyways.
It's not fair, and it's like
Put yourself
like
first,
she's
you
messing me around
bitch.
a little bit. Yeah, to me, I was with my other ex though as well. A couple of girlfriends of mine, like you know, I was like that with one I ever had. But then, like, I was on my way to school one morning. Right now, this was after me and her had split up and got back together multiple times. And I was on my way to school one morning, and I thought to myself, like, why the fuck am I doing this? Because like I knew that she was going to dump me again anyway. Like I don't know why I suddenly thought of it when I was on my way to school, but all of a sudden it just came to me, and I was like, right, and I can't do this anymore. Like you're just going to dump me again. You know, and then her response to that was, "Fine with me, just don't ask me to go out with you again." And I'm like, "Don't worry, I won't." Like she didn't even bother to fight for me. Like like she didn't say, "Oh, Nate, I'm not gonna dump you," this, that, and the other. She was like, "Oh, okay, fine." Like she didn't bother to fight for me or nothing. So that kind of said all,
Mm.
But yeah, like you said, I've got to learn to put myself first, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of letting everyone just walk all over.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, because otherwise it's not fair. Because you know,
Mm-hmm.
halfway through filming a YouTube video, yeah, because like we would use Skype to record our videos, because obviously I can't go over there, but like we would use Skype to record videos, and during the video, she was like, after we such and such video, but then after we filmed the first video, she was like, I kind of don't want to film the second video now. She's like, because I don't want to. And I'm like, you literally just told YouTube that we were going to record another video. You can't say during a video that we're going to record a video straight after and then all of a sudden say, oh, I can't be bothered to film now, Because then it's like, she's making us out to be liars then. Because, I mean, like,
Yeah.
what are the chances of me wearing the same clothes for the second video that we were going to make? Because I mean, like,
Yeah.
so, like, if we filmed the second video, whatever, or the next evening, like, chances are I would be in the same clothes, because, like, normally I wear the same clothes, like, for 2 days, so chances are I would be in the same clothes. But, like, if it was, like, 3 days, then obviously I'm clothes, you know? If my, like, say for
Yeah.
example, if I had a jumper on or a t-shirt, like, and if it wasn't too dirty, then I could just put the t-shirt back on just to film the video,
Exactly.
But I mean, to put a video off just because you can't be bothered to film it, that's a bit unfair, because it's letting me down then as well, isn't it? Because it's like I'm getting ready to film videos for the day or for the night, and then all of a sudden she just doesn't want to do it anymore.
Just make a
You
video
know, if
yourself. without her, and then
Yeah,
like fuck off.
just like I said, yeah, because like I would have had her on the 10-hour stream with us tonight, but because she blocked me now, I'm not gonna bother. She can try and come in. Like I'm gonna link in the chat. Like she can try and come in, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let her in. Because basically with Restream, like when you come in, it gives you like a little thing which you've got to like flick in order for them to appear on the stream. So unless I flick that, she's not going to be able to come in. Like so, I can choose who comes in and who doesn't.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I would have had her on the stream with us tomorrow night, but because she blocked me and because she hadn't tried to patch things up with me, I'm not going to bother to have her on. Because I'm not having her on just for her to come and have a dig at me. You know. But then, even if she does have a dig at me, all she's doing is making herself look stupid. Isn't it? Like, I'm not the one making myself
I'm
look
gonna
stupid.
back
She's
you
the
up
one.
anyways if it happens. Anyways,
Pardon?
I'm gonna back you up anyways if it happens. Anyway.
Oh, thank you, Taylor. Oh,
I was like, what the
oh.
fuck did you say that?
See
What
what?
the fuck can I say that?
Thank you, Taylor. Oh, you're so fucking lovely, you are. Yeah.
Ew. Mm.
What?
Echo.
Oh,
Thank you, bitch.
oh. I mean, like, no, no worries, bitchy girl. Bitchy girl, what
Fuck
the
off.
fuck?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay, I don't know why I called you bitchy, but bitchy girl.
What the fuck do you call me bitchy girl?
I don't, I don't know. It just came out. I don't know why it came out, but it did.
Fuck off.
To be honest, it's nice though. You know that we've always got each other's backs. You know.
Back to back.
You know,
I
because
can
like
just hit somebody.
I've always got your back, and you've always got my back. You know.
Me.
It's like because it's like even though I'm back in like two of my best classmates, right? They've always got my back, right? But like, anyway, she said to me, if anyone like fucks with me, she's gonna sort them out. So like, if anyone starts treating me like I'm a fucking child, then she's gonna sort them out for me, basically. You know,
Fair enough.
because I remember right when I had a little chat with Helen once.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
we was in the we was in the flat, right? And she was like, if you've got an issue, you're supposed to come to me, and not once have you come to me to talk to me about whether if so and so's annoying you or whatever. But then, when you really think about it, I'm not gonna go to Helen when she's part of the problem. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to Helen saying such and she's treating me and talking to me like I'm a fucking baby when she's the one who's part of the problem. You see what I mean?
Okay.
Because it's like You know, it's like, where's the point of me going to a tutor who's part of the problem? If I go to her with my issues, then basically fuck all's going to get resolved because she's part of the problem. So where she's part of the problem, you know what I mean, don't you? Oh shit! Camera's on the floor. What are you laughing at, Taylor?
The way you got the camera.
Glad you found it amusing, love.
He's looking at the wall,
Oh,
looking at your
yeah.
leg.
What
What
you
the
look at?
fuck's
There
that?
you go.
Yay.
Yeah.
But what the fuck's that?
Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, I think you're right. I think I have got to learn to put myself first before putting people who pretty much don't give a fuck about me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always got your back too. You do know that, don't you? Like, if anyone says that to you, like, you know I've always got your back, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Venus starts trying to contact you again and stuff. You know, I've always got your back. And has she tried to contact you through Snapchat, or have you blocked her on Snapchat as well?
She actually blocked me on Snapchat.
But like, that's why I've been asking you a few times, like, if Safina's been contacting you, because I've been thinking like contacting you through Snapchat. You know, because like, even though we've both blocked her on Facebook and stuff, like, that's why, because I kept thinking she could be contacting Taylor through Snapchat. You know, that's why I was asking if she'd been trying to contact you. But I mean, like, for Abby to say, "Oh, if you contact me again, there's going to be consequences," I think that's a bit out of order. You know, because it's kind of like she's threatening me in a way. You know, like what sort of consequences are there? Like, she can't do anything because I haven't done anything wrong. All I done was agree with her dad when her dad said maybe you guys shouldn't be having this conversation right now because your head's not there, your head's all messed up and all this, isn't it? Which all I done was agree with him, and then bam, she got all upset. Oh, and she was on the phone with her mum, so I mean, like, she was basically taking everything on me. But anyway, like you said, it's her loss,
Exactly.
you know. You know, like, she's gonna watch this back now probably and be like, "What the heck?" Because I know for a fact she's still subscribed to me. She's probably gonna watch this back now and be like, "What the heck?"
And yes, Abby, we talking about you, little bitch.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah. And by the
yeah.
way, if you don't come here tomorrow, start. Taylor's got my back. She's already said that. Uh,
Yeah.
the first time Abby blocked me, right, I had a lady called Carolyn on my live stream. I've sent her invite for them as well, but I don't know if she's going to come in or not. But anyway, I had Carolyn on a couple of my live shows, and then when Abby unblocked me on Skype to see how I was doing, she was like, "When I first saw the girl on your live stream, I kind of got jealous." And I'm like, "Which one? You want about the one with the dark hair and the wheelchair?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You being fucking serious?" Yeah,
Mm.
and the video that she made basically trying to make me out to be a bad person, I said to her, "You should know better not to post stuff like that." And she's like, "Well, yeah, but where's the point in sharing a long distance relationship with YouTube if I can't tell them that we've split up?" just like, well, person. Now, if you had a load of subscribers, then potentially they could come onto my channel giving me abusive comments, and I've got no way of getting hold of you to explain to you what's going on. And she's like, I didn't block you on YouTube at the time. You could have commented on one of my videos saying, hey, so and so's giving me abuse. And she's like, I would have put it right and said it wasn't your fault. And I was like, oh, what are you going to do? Just tell them the fault? And she's like, well, no, I'm just going to say it's nobody's fault. And I'm like, well, okay, but. And I'm just like, well, yeah, but
It has to be somebody's fault.
I know.
Like, the fuck?
I know. And like, and then I was like, you're the same age as me, and I know not to go doing stuff like that, so really, you should fucking know better. And she put her hand over her mouth and she was like, I can't believe you just said that. I cannot believe you just said that. You just basically said I'm immature. And then she got all upset. And, you know, sorry, why are you saying what the fuck? Are you saying what the fuck again? Are you saying? Why are you saying what the fuck? Are you saying what the fuck because of the Taylor?
Oh my god.
Wow, why are you saying oh my god?
Because the next door.
I know, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Because like even I can hear it, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, um, yeah, and Abby was gonna come on with us tomorrow, but I'm not gonna let her come on now. Well, Cinder, I might, because like you said, you've got my back, so if she does start to get funny, then yeah, you've got my back, basically. You know? And plus, I can just kick her out, because, like, you know the blue slider thing I was just on about? If I press that, I can just kick her out of the stream anyway. You know? And she wonders why my support worker, well, my old support worker basically says that I'm too mature for me. Because, like, when she said that, I was like, yeah, I think you're right, you know? Because, like, I was saying to her about Abby moaning at me, and then she went, I just think you're too mature for her, Nave, to be honest. And I'm like, yeah, I think you're right. You know? I didn't want to believe it because I did like the girl, but then after I really thought about it, because I remember I came home from being out with my support worker that day, and like because I only get like 6 hours a week, I get 3 hours on a Monday and 3 hours on a Friday. But anyway, um, I remember I came home, I had a cup of coffee, I came up to my room, I sat on my bed, and I was like sick. Like I sat on my bed and I thought to myself, wow, you know, maybe I am just too grown up for this girl, you know. Then when she when she called me that day, I was in a mood with her because the night before that was when she was moaning at me about my swearing, and she was, Mandy, help me out here, and then Mandy goes to me, why are you in such a mood today, Nathan? And I'm just like, well, because of what happened last night. And Abby knows full what she's doing. She's not stupid. She knows how easy I can get ticked off. You know? Like, the bit that pissed me off is, like, she was trying to, like, she would be deliberately trying to get a reaction out of me on purpose. But then one day she did get a reaction out of me. And the reaction she got was me getting angry, and then she started crying. And I'm like, well, you wanted a reaction, so I'm fucking giving you one. You know? Simple as that.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, well. That's the rest of my life. Everlasting, his daughter comes to. Basically, I think her dad looks a bit like Everlast. Please tell me you've heard of Everlast. What?
No, no,
Have you ever heard of House of Pain?
no,
Oh my god. Well, do you know the song Jump Around?
no.
Oh my fucking. What the fuck, Taylor? Taylor, what the fuck, love? You being serious?
Yeah.
Don't know House of Pain. You know the song Jump Around and you don't know Everlast. What the fuck? Because, like, does his dad looks a bit like Everlast? And for her to say to me, yeah, well, if your brother swears, my dad's gonna get on him too. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna end well because my brother hasn't got any disabilities. Because like, that was part of my problem. Is like people see me talking to Abby, like her helpers, like they'll see me talking to her, and then bam, they'll instantly think that I've got the same mentality as what she's got. That's just like that's just wrong, you know. Like people, it's like they see me talking to her, and then bam, they instantly think I've got the same mentality she's got. And it got to the point where I felt like I didn't even want to meet any of the new staff anymore. Because she had two staff there this one time. They, were, they, they were baking something for dinner, but they were being kind of like, they were speaking to us, like, they were speaking to me and Abby as if we were kids. And then when they'd gone, I was like, okay, what the hell was that? Because I said that like hanging up a couple of times. And she was like, yeah, and I don't blame you because I think even she got a bit pissed off. But like for them to sit there and think, you know, I've got the same mentality as Ab, just out of order, you know, because it's like, you've never met me. It's the first time you've fucking spoken to me, seen me, and straight away, oh yeah, he's got a childish mentality, you know? You see what I mean?
Mm.
So, yeah, I'm just hoping that the next girl I find is a bit more mature. Because the first girlfriend I had, she was a bit immature. The girlfriend I had after that, she was immature as well.
You pick some immature
Then,
girls, you. Oh my god. Let's say every girl you
yeah,
met
I
is
know.
immature.
Well, basically, yeah. But the thing is, though, like, when I first met Gemma, like, she didn't seem all that immature, because, like, I met her, because, like, she used to go to Ashgrove School. Then, like, basically, we were doing a Christmas song, and Gemma, she came over to Eridallen to do practicing, and she was talking like an adult, like she wasn't talking like kid, you know? And um, then what happened then? I'm trying to think. So yeah, like she did seem like mature, but then as the relationship went on, I realized that she was a bit like young in her head because like it got to the point like where she had like two people unfriend her because she had a younger mentality. She put in a Facebook status once. Um, I know why people have unfriended me now is because I've got the mentality of a kid and blah 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 blah. So then I messaged her then privately. Like I was gonna comment it on her status, but I thought no, messaging her privately would be the better thing to do.
Next door's
And I
talking again.
and I said to her, look, Jem, it's you've got that sort of mentality. It's the way your brain works. Blah 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 blah. Which like that's a very grown up thing for me to do. Instead of commenting it on a on a status, I messaged her privately instead. So I said, look, Jem, it's not your fault for that mentality. It's just the way your brain is. You know. Then after that, then I stayed single with them for a couple of years. 2019 then is when I got with Abby, and yeah, and I haven't had a girl friend since. But then I haven't really been split up from Abby a lot, for though to be honest, like I don't rush into relationships like one after another straight away. You know,
Yeah, you sort of
like I
took your
did
time,
before,
you
like
know.
because when I like when Anna dumped me, I got with them a couple of weeks later, which like I didn't really give myself much time, like, but then I kind of like after Gemma had dumped me, I sort of learned, and I've got to give myself a bit more time, like um, rushy sort of thing, you know. But yeah, I've got one video left to go up of me and Abby that we filmed a while back, but I'm still gonna post it just because I've still got it,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Why not?
Like, and if she don't like, that's another thing as well. It's like asking me right to take the videos down of us, like make them private, because when she sees them on my YouTube channel, she gets upset. She's gonna keep them up on her channel. Like, how does that even make any sense? She's basically asking me to make the videos of us private because when she sees them on my channel, she gets upset. But yeah, she's gonna keep them publicly on her channel. So what? So when you see them on your channel, you basically don't get upset then. You know? I think she just enjoys taking the piss, to be honest, because it's like I've told her the amount of videos, like, because like she's asked me to make them private a couple of times, and then when she gets back into contact, then she's like, yeah, then we've got more time to do videos. And I'm like, what, you want to start doing videos with me again after you've basically asked me to make them all private, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a joke, man. And plus, it's like she asked me to make them private, all just because me and her had a falling out, you know? And it's like she'll ask me to make them all private, and then bam, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, you can put them all back public now if you want." and like she'll ask me to do all that, right, and she knows how many videos I've got in my video manager. There's like 680 odd videos in the upload section, and in my live section I've got 207 now. I think this is, or is this 230? Yeah, I think it's been the live stream 230. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is I've got so many live streams that and uploads that I can't really be making my videos private just because me and her have had a falling out, you know? If there was like a legitimate reason, so I've asked us to take the thing down because we've copied it from them or whatever, then fair. But I mean, I can't really go surfing through a whole load of videos just to make them private for a short time and then put them back public again. You know what I mean? Because that just gets annoying. Because like
Can't speak.
what?
I can't speak just now.
Uh, because like I even said to her, look, Ab, you're asking me to do all this, and I have no idea how many videos I've even got to look through. Because I've had this channel now for like 5 years maybe. I've got so much stuff on this channel. You know, for me to make certain videos private, that's going to take ages. You know, so I think if she asks me to do it again, I think I'm just going to ignore her and just keep them up. Because really, there's no point, is there? You know? You see what I'm
God.
saying?
Yeah,
What are you laughing about now?
I
Taylor
wasn't.
Swift.
I was just cleaning my phone.
Ah, right, I thought you were laughing about something.
You Dumbo.
What?
Dumbo.
Ah, thanks. Yes, I know I've got big ears. One thing I've noticed as well about Facebook is you can't people's nicknames anymore. Because remember
I
how
know.
how we used to call each other like cunt lord and stuff like that? Like I've still got yours as the girl who is my favourite. And I think you've still got me as awesome dude with a kiss on the end, isn't it? I think that's what you put my nickname as. I think.
Yeah, but I can't see your nickname now. It's just your name popped up.
I know, like, unless I've got another tab open and it flashes up here, like flashes up on the Facebook tab, it pops up with your nickname then. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really remember what it was we were talking about that kind of gave us the those nicknames. I think I was being all sweet to you, wasn't it? Or I was being like I was saying all like charming things to you and being all sweet, and then you end up, what do you remember? You telling me that you were like tearing up and you're emotional and everything.
Yeah.
Can you remember that?
Kind of. A little bit.
Yeah, then and then I think I called you my favorite girl or something, wasn't it? I can't really
I can't
remember,
remember the name.
but I called you something.
Really. Yeah.
And then that's when I changed your nickname. I wanted to the girl who is my favorite. Changed my nickname then to Awesome Dude with a with a kiss at the bottom. Remember?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. I wonder why Facebook got rid of that nickname thing.
Don't know.
You know, I find that a bit strange.
I don't know.
unless people were using rude names. Because remember, like we used to use things like cunt lord and big fuck this and fuck that. And remember, because I think at one point I think you called me cunt lord, wasn't it, or something?
Mm.
You know. Yeah, I remember those days, the good old days. Gee whiz, it's quarter to two already. You gonna be up
Yeah,
for
I
doing a
might
10?
just go.
Like you gonna
I don't know.
like you
Give it
still
a
gonna be up for
try.
doing the 10-hour thing tomorrow?
I might give it a try, but
Yeah, because it's gonna be going from 6 in the evening until 4 in the morning. You know, it's gonna be one long stream.
mm,
Uh huh.
I might just go anyways to sleep.
I was gonna say like you're sounding tired. Yeah, like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably not gonna be on for much longer myself, to be honest. Because I've sent Carolyn the link, but she still hasn't turned up. I don't know what she's doing.
Okay. Also, pop
So yeah,
chat tomorrow.
pardon?
Did you know? I should probably chat tomorrow then.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're
Good
not
night,
gonna be
babe.
getting rid of me that easy. Well,
No. You.
yeah, I said you're not gonna be getting rid of me that easy.
I know.
But then again, no, because we've always got each other's backs. Why would you want to get rid of me? You know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I know sometimes I can get on people's nerves, but I mean, at the same time, you know, people can get on my nerves as well sometimes. You know? Like, I'm not saying that that's what you do, but I'm just saying that sometimes people do get on my nerves. AKA Abby, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you really? Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna
I
go.
don't think Abby's okay.
I'm gonna go and you just
No, no.
fucking talking.
What?
Oh my
Uh,
god,
I
guys.
thought you just blew me a I thought you just blew me a kiss or something, man. I was gonna say like, what the
Fuck
fuck?
no. Fuck no. Ew.
Ew,
Ew.
ew.
Ew. I don't wanna kiss
What are you
any
laughing
man.
about?
Ew. I'm not ready to kiss men.
I
Ew.
can't say I blame you. What the fuck? What are you laughing about?
You dumb boy.
Dumbo. Uh, you always crack me up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So long,
Okay.
farewell. Do, do, do,
Yeah, bye, bitch.
do, do, do.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Bitch.
Bye. Bye, girl who is my favorite. Guys, to be honest, I'm gonna end this now because I am getting tired. Like I said, I've got a 10-hour run tomorrow. Well, you know, today and then I so yeah, I'm gonna end it now and go to bed. You know, get some stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow for the 10-hour.